Let me start by saying something that you have heard me say many times before. There is no contradiction between high environmental standards and competitiveness. These are two sides of the same coin. And a large majority of our companies are directly dependent on at least one eco-service system, for example, clean water. But we need also to be clear about the fact that some of our laws, including in the area of the environment, are too unwieldy and complex, especially for smaller companies. Our businesses are forced to spend a lot of time and resources on regulatory compliance with no added value for the environment. So I'm very pleased that the Commission has today adopted an omnibus package that upholds our vital environmental standards but eases bureaucracy and makes our environmental legislation easier to implement. We are looking to reduce administrative burden and complexity, and to make a number of environmental laws clearer and also simpler, to make their application easier and to make their success more likely. But make no mistake, this is not a dilution of our environmental rules. We remain committed to the European Green Deal, which protects our future and gives our companies a competitive edge. However, we must adapt to a rapidly changing world, and today's package is about that process. It aims to ensure that citizens and society can benefit from our environmental laws and that businesses are protected from unnecessary costs, from complex reporting obligations and from overlapping rules. And this is a balanced package that focuses on the how. It does not reopen discussions on the what or why. As Commissioner Dombrovskis says, overall we will reduce the cost on environmental legislations, principally for businesses, by up to €1 billion every year. And its leverage will be even greater, supporting investments worth tens of billions euros. From day one, this has been a collaborative journey, as Executive Vice President said. It's been a hard work, and she also said that we have over the last year, we all have spoken with and listened to citizens, to stakeholders, to member states and members of the European Parliament. We had the call for evidence. We received nearly 200,000 responses. Many citizens and businesses emphasized the need to preserve Europe's environmental standards, and we have listened carefully to their calls. We have also received many suggestions on how specific rules could be adjusted to help deliver on their objectives. And the package was designed carefully, guided by these consultations, with a view to deliver practical benefits for businesses, farmers and for other SMEs. It seeks to simplify circular economy-related legislations because we want to speed up the move away from a wasteful linear economy. And we are simplifying legislations on industrial emissions to ease reporting obligations. And we propose streamlined environmental assessments, which currently takes far too long time. This will continue to deliver the same environmental safeguards, but it will simplify and it will speed up permitting processes with ambitious timelines, more expedient judicial proceedings, single points of contact and other measures. Ladies and gentlemen, simplification does not always require legislative changes. Many of the issues raised by stakeholders can be addressed through targeted guidance and support. This is often the quickest way also to deliver clarity. For example, we are providing extra guidance on the packaging and packaging waste regulation, and we will continue to assist Member States with the practical implementation of the nature restoration regulation. Other suggestions from the stakeholders require more in-depth assessment. We will explore a thorough reform of the Extended Producer Responsibility Scheme as part of the impact assessment for the Circular Economy Act in 2026. I also plan to stress test the nature and water legislations. Designing legislation is a complex task, so too is revising it, but at its core, this omnibus is very simple. Clearer, more straightforward rules means greater clarity and greater implementation, and better implementation benefits our environment and our economy. It is a win for the citizens, for the society and for European businesses. The key now is to effective collaboration with the co-legislators and efficient implementation. And together we can deliver our ambitious environmental goals while building a more secure, resilient and competitive Europe. Thank you.
Thank you very much to all three.